Now, activists have accused Nigerian authorities of ignoring a kidnapping crisis and have called for the rescue of students abducted in the north last week. The Christian Association in Niger State says that more than 300 were kidnapped when gunmen stormed a Catholic boarding school on Friday. So let's cross over to my colleague Mayeni Jones, who's in the capital of Niger State. And Mayeni, what do we know about the whereabouts of the children? Because yesterday there was some confusion over the 50 who had managed to escape.
Yes, there seems to be conflicting numbers, with the local authorities saying that they're not aware of these 50 additional students that the school and the Christian Association say have been freed. But that might well be because the village that they were taken from, Papiri, is incredibly remote. It takes 9 hours, almost a day's drive, to get to from where we are here in Mina, across very dangerous roads. Colleagues from the World Service were able to make it there with great difficulty, but information is hard to trickle out. We reached out to some parents in the village yesterday. Very often phone lines aren't working, so it might explain why there's some misunderstanding as to exactly how many students are still missing. But what we do know is that a search and rescue operation is on the way. Police officers have now been redeployed all over the country, away from protecting VIPs towards core policing duties. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has asked for an additional 30,000 police officers to be recruited in order to deal with this situation. The authorities say that they're doing everything they can, but they have been criticized by a number of factions, including the hashtag Bring Back Our Girls movements. They released an open letter to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu yesterday, saying that this isn't just an isolated set of kidnappings, that this is a systematic issue in Nigeria that's been ongoing for the past 11 years, and saying that more needs to be done beyond closing school and recruiting police officers. There needs to be a more cohesive and a better security strategy to stop these kind of kidnappings from happening.
And parents must be incredibly desperate to find their children, but this is having an impact on wider boarding schools across the country.
Absolutely. A number of boarding schools here in northwest Nigeria have, a number of governments, have asked their boarding schools and schools in general to shut down until the security situation is restituted. We don't know when that will be. And the reality is this is a problem that's been going on for a long while and that's causing a lot of anxiety right across the country, not just here in the north. Just this morning, the state police in Lagos, in the south of the country, the economic heartland of Nigeria, announced that they would be beefing up security at schools, at worship places, at public institutions, because there is this nationwide concern over the state of security. So the activists of Bring Back Our Girls say closing schools is not the solution. More needs to be done, but it's not clear that the government yet has a comprehensive strategy for this.
Mayeni Jones in Mina, the capital of Niger State. As always, thank you so much for that update.